Hi everyone, Alchemist here. First of all, I would like to thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. It truly means a lot to me, and it means a lot for this quest. I hope my readings resonate with you. And today is a pick-a-pile tarot reading. This is a collective reading. Please remember that. That means that not everything might resonate with you. So just take what feels good for you. If you think that something doesn't resonate, it's okay. You can leave it behind. So today is a message from Spirit. What do you need to know? I'm gonna just channel whatever comes. And I'm gonna ask you to pick one of these two piles right here. We have either this deck, the Hermetic deck, or this other beautiful deck, this golden deck here. So feel free to pause the video and pick the one that resonates the most with you. And I'm going to start with this deck right here, that's on my left hand. This is the first pile. A message from Spirit. What do you need to know? What do you need to adjust? What do you need to learn? Let's get right to it. Ormas ich ellegeresh is irufin. Achmulegeromush is mach echen. Okay. All right, look at this interesting pull that I have here. Very interesting. We have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, both reversed. And we have in the middle the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing from Spirit, and this is just a general message, and look, we're talking about swords, right? Just before I move on, look at the bottom of the deck. It has the Six of Swords as well. Let me show it to you properly. The Six of Swords. A lot of swords here. So these two swords here are reversed. We have the 4 and the 10, and then we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, upright. It means that you're getting out of this period of time that was quite harsh for you. It was challenging. It was full of problems, full of obstacles. And you're finally getting out of this period, because the 6 here is the number in numerology. It's the number of harmony. It's the number of love. It's the number of peace. And it means these two cards here represent that you were surrounded, and this is you in the middle. You were surrounded by these problems, and these problems were mainly financial. They were related to money. They were related to how to make money, how to kind of generate financial abundance. So you had a lot of problems around this financial abundance, but you're getting out of it. It's time for you to leave these problems. It's time for you to start manifesting this abundance and not even worrying about it anymore, because now you know how it works. Let's pull a couple more cards to clarify. Here, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Again, this confirms what I just mentioned here, because the problem was mainly about money. It was financial. And the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. So you were really struggling with money. For you who picked this pile, it's definitely a money problem. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What's going on here? I'm not making enough money, or whatever I'm making is not enough for my life, for my kids, for my rent. And we can see this happening a lot nowadays with what's happening with the world economy, what's happening, the crazes that are just happening around the world with financial crisis and wars and catastrophes, and people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling with money. A lot of people are wondering how they're gonna make more money, or how they're gonna make enough money to be able to live comfortably. We're not even talking about being rich or making millions of dollars. We're talking about just being comfortable. So this is something that's going to be resolved very soon for you, because here again, we have the Seven of Pentacles again, reversed. Here, Spirit is saying with this card where I'm Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's like you need to experiment. You need to try different things. You're getting to the point where you're not going to have these financial problems anymore. But you need to start thinking about ways of generating the money, investing the money. Maybe you can start saving up some of what you have, even though it's very small, and investing it in something that can make you more money. Maybe you can, I don't know, like start your own thing. Maybe it's a hobby that you have, but instead of just doing that hobby for yourself, try to do it to generate money. For example, if you like to make, let's say, I'm just going to take an example. Let's say pottery. You like to make cups and teapots and vases. Instead of just doing it as a hobby, try to sell them. Try to sell them online. Try to go to fairs and sell them in stands. Try to go to stores and say, hey, I have this beautiful collection. It has 3-4 products. Can your store sell it? And you can discuss commissions and whatnot, and try to make of what you love, try to make it as something that can generate money for you. That's what this card is saying here. Because I think you're doing something amazing, you have a skill, but you're not utilizing it to generate money for you. And one last card. For the first pile, we have the 8 of Wands, but reversed. So 8 again here in numerology is the number of abundance. It's the number of infinity. It's the number that represents money in numerology. And it's reversed again. So this whole reading is based off money. Again, know that that money is coming, but you need to kind of meet the universe halfway. The universe is going to give you an opportunity. Meet the universe halfway. Do what you're supposed to do. Try to generate income from the hobby that you love. And things are going to get better. Things are going to get better, even though you're so worried about it right now. And because I sense for you guys that the lack is like you're really suffering from a big lack of money. But it's going to get better. Just try to think about ways to generate money. Meet the universe halfway. It's willing to help you, and things are here. The last card. I just decided the universe asked me to pick one more card for you guys, and guess what this is? This is the 10 of Pentacles, and it's actually upright. It's not reversed. If you're wondering how do I know for this deck if it's upright or reversed, it's from the back of the cards. There's imagery which I can use, which I know if it's upright or reversed. So based on the imagery on the back, I know if it's upright or reversed. And this one is actually upright. Because after this card right here, even though I want it to be the last card, but the universe asked me to pick one more card. 10 of Pentacles upright. So things are gonna get better. Money will come to you. Just give it some time. Don't give up. Keep doing the work. And you will find a way. All right, let's move on to the next pile and see what is the message about. Shisrach unikeren mirash is lichterentos lakarem achoroken. And we have the 5 of Wands. That's the first card. Look at this fierce card right here. Look at that. Let's elaborate by picking another card. All right. The Fool reversed and Death reversed. 2 major arcanas, but both reversed. But I'm going to focus on what I picked first because order in tarot is very important. But deciphering the message is even more important. And may I remind you, you know, for me, reading tarot is intuitive. I don't go by the book. I use, of course, I have knowledge about what the cards mean, but I'm more interested in the meaning of the major arcanas because they're the ones that hold the initiative knowledge. And uh, the essential point about tarot is to channel the message from what you see based on all of the cards. It's not just to take each one card and tell you, okay, this means this and this and this. This means this and this and this based on the book or the 2 books or the 5 books that I read last month. So this is what it means. No, then you're not channeling spirit. You're channeling a book. You're channeling a book that you've read last week. For you who want to read tarot, channel spirit. Connect. When I'm reading, when I'm in front of the camera talking to you, the only thing that's happening right now is me and spirit. Whatever comes, I say. I don't care about what the cards mean. I use that basic knowledge. I use it as a foundation, as a background to channel the message. But that's about it. So the first card that came out here, it means you're going through some hurdles. You're going through some struggles. By the way, the bottom of the deck here, Strength card, another major arcana. Strength. So 3 major arcanas here. So you guys are quite powerful here. So here, you're going through some hard times, kind of similar to the first card. You're going through some hard times, but you are grounded. You're not doing something crazy about it. You're not doing something bad. You're kind of holding your ground, okay? Because the Fool is reversed here. And in this case, the Fool means that you're not actually doing something foolish because you're trying to assess the situation. You're trying to see what are your options. You're going through hard times. You're having some problems. The problems are not financial. It's not like the first pile. They're not financial. Maybe maybe it's kind of connected indirectly to something financial, but it's not purely financial. But you're not doing something foolish about it. You're trying to kind of, see what can you do about this situation, which is great. But we have the Death card reversed here. For me, it means that the transformation, the alchemical transformation that can allow you to get out of these problems is not really taking place. And this Fool right here in the middle, and it's not a coincidence that it's in the middle, is going to be your doorway to this transformation. See, Spirit is saying that Spirit understands why you're not being the Fool, why you're trying to take a step back and see what's really going on to find a solution. But at the same time, Spirit is saying, yes, you're not being foolish, but you need to start taking risks. Like the Fool. It's kind of like you're over worried, you're over cautious. It's good to be cautious, it's good to be careful, it's good to be calculating and disciplined. But sometimes you gotta loosen up. You're gonna follow the air. You gotta follow the air and become like the Fool. Take some aspects of the Fool. So when you become the Fool, the transformation can start kicking in, which is death. Because here your transformation is not taking place. The Death card means that you die spiritually, and everything that's in the past, you leave it behind. You unlearn everything. Everything you've read in a book, you leave it behind. Everything you learned from your parents, from your environment, from your entourage, you leave it behind. And you become a skeleton spiritually, as in like you're reduced to ashes. In alchemy, we say. You get reduced to ashes, and then from the ashes, something new rises. What that thing is? It's the phoenix. It's the new you. It's your new soul. It needs to rise again from these ashes, from the skeleton. And these ashes, this phoenix, this spirit that comes from these ashes, it goes up to spirit and it sucks the spirit in, it absorbs spirit, and then it comes back and solidifies into your new physical body, into the new you. In alchemy, we say solve e coagula. Okay? Solve and coagulate. So you dissolve yourself by kicking in the transformation. And then you ascend spiritually, and then you descend back again as a new person. That's how your new birth is going to happen. That's how the spiritual transformation, that's how it works. But this is not, none of this is happening right now. None of it is happening. So again, it's good to be cautious, but it's time to become a little bit airy, because that airiness is going to take you to places you've never seen before. It's going to take you to these places and these areas, spiritually speaking, where the transformation will happen. And these areas could be physical too. The bottom of the deck had a strength card. That means you have what it takes for this transformation. You are strong. You have what it takes. You're a very, very strong person. Don't be scared. Nothing to worry about, because you can handle this transformation. And this transformation will eventually get you out of this problem that you're going through right now. Let's pick one more card. And we have the Princess of Swords reversed right here. In the bottom of the deck, Princess of Cups upright. That means that whatever is coming, whatever is going to happen to you, it's actually just going to be beneficial for you. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you joyful. It's going to give you these new beautiful states of contentment, of peace. You're not going to be resentful anymore. You're not going to be angry all the time. You're not going to feel like frustrated and, unsatisfied with what you have. You're going to feel better. Everything is going to be great for you after this transformation. Because I think the universe wanted to show these two cards just to show you that this is strong female energy here, by the way, because earlier with the strength card, there's a female depicted in the card as well. Let me show you just for context. Look at here. You're a very strong woman. This is a female energy, or your feminine divine is very strong. And after this transformation that you're going to be able to handle, nothing bad is going to come to you, because you're protected. Your spirit guides are protecting you. Your guardian demons are protecting you. And all of these issues that you were having, they're going to disappear, because they're going to be replaced with joy, with happiness, with gratitude. That's what's coming to you. And just one last card, and then we close the reading. The Princess of Pentacles. All right. All right. How many princesses do we have here? Are you a princess? Is this reading for some royals? Because there's 3 princesses here. It's either you're a royal, or you're someone very important, or you're a princess that's gonna eventually become a queen. Look at all these figures. All strong women. Powerful. And all the elements too. Hey, this is again, Spirit is speaking to you here. There's nothing there's nothing between me and Spirit. It's just me and the camera, and that's it. The 4 elements, that's what I'm trying to say here. You're a very strong person. Fire, air, swords, right? Water, cups. And the last one I picked, pentacles, princess. And all princesses. 3 princesses with a warrior soul. Strength card. Look at that. That's a warrior right there. So you embody both the divine feminine and masculine equally. And you're very balanced at that. The only thing that's left for you to do is to just kick in that transformation. Alchemical transformation. Follow the air, and everything is going to be all right. And that's going to come with even abundance, even money, because it's the last card. Beautiful reading, and that's what I have for you. All right. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your support. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you, and share with me what you're going through. You know, I go through the readings. I don't have the time usually to answer all of the comments, but I go through through the comments. I go through your comments and I read them, and they also inspire me to to make other videos for you guys, and hopefully we can help each other. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next reading.